Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adeola and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you're not new, you guys are the real OGs, the real MVPs. Thank you for coming back once again. For today's tutorial, we're going to achieve this beautiful, I have to like calm down to say it, beautiful look. As you guys can see, I used some rhinestones in this look. It looks so pretty. It's simple yet very gorgeous. So if you guys want to know how I achieved this look, please stay tuned and carry on. Hello you guys, welcome back. So as I've said from the title, this is going to be a full get ready with me hair. Even though I'm on braids, I'm going to style it. Hair, clothes, perfume, yes, makeup. So I'm going to be recreating a look I did last week. Yes, last week. Yes, so I wanted to film last week but I couldn't like film it, so today I'm going to be filming for you guys, and the look is really simple but really pretty. We're going to be using some rhinestones today. So I already did my skincare off camera. Without wasting too much of our time, we'll just jump right into the usually I start with my skin, and I'm going to start with my skin today. So I'm going to be using this Adventure Primer Base Oil Control. I just got this. This is a new brand for me. This is my first time using their primer. Or do I have another primer? I think I have another primer from them. I'm not sure if it's Adventure. I think I have another primer from them. It's like silicone based and I'm really oily, so I don't even use that on my skin. I use that for like my clients or something like that. But this one is an oil control primer, so we're going to see how it looks on the skin and how it works with my makeup. So I'm just going to apply some. Sorry about the noise that you guys are hearing like in the background. My fan is on, so, and I need the fan and I'm doing my makeup, so really sorry about that. So right now I'm just going to use the primer. This one isn't silicone based, it's like a cream, and cream primers are really good for oily skin. They're better for oily skin. Personally, that's what I feel. So I'm just going to use this and apply that all over my face. Ooh. I think I put too much on my fingers. Okay, it dries down pretty fast, and as I'm applying, it's removing all the oil from my skin. Wow, it's really dry. It dried down like now. So if you're going to be using this, you guys are going to have to be fast with the application, because it literally took like 5 seconds to dry down. But it feels nice. It feels like there's like a base over my skin, and that's what we're going for. Look, I'm just going to tame my brows before I go into my foundation, because I'm going to do my foundation first. I'm going to be using this wax. It's just called hair wax, and there's Chinese written all over it, so I can't even say, but like almost everybody knows this hair wax, like almost everybody. So this is what I use to tame my brows. Sorry if I'm looking here, or like if this is like covering the camera a bit. I really need to see what I'm doing. Like, I wear glasses, so I can't even really see from afar, so I really need to put it close to my face to see. So I'm noticing that the primer that I applied is like turning white, kind of like all these places where the primer didn't reach. Like all the places where I applied the primer, like the edges of those areas are turning white. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but for the job of controlling the oil, the oil so far is doing that. I'm going to press it down. Ooh, I feel like this side looks prettier than this side. Let's try to make it look identical. Yeah. And that is what they call sculpted. So pretty. I'm going to set my brows with some powder. I'm going to be using my Sashabuttercup setting powder. I'm almost out of this. I really need to get another one, but I'm so lazy to go to the mall to get another one. But I will get another one soonest. I don't even know, but I'm very sure I'll get another one soon. So I'm just going to set the whole area to get rid of that shine, because I noticed that this wax, sometimes it will have like some little shine, sometimes it does dry it down matte. So to avoid stories that touch, I will just set the whole place. After doing that, I'm just going to go into my foundation. I am going to use a sponge today, not a brush. I usually use a brush to apply my foundation, and I'm doing something different today. I'm also using only this foundation today. I'm not using my BM Pro with it because I used it that day and it was actually nice. I'm going to be using literally everything I used that day, and they are like pretty much very affordable products. So I'm going to take like a little bit of foundation, just not too much. I'm going to be using my BM Pro beauty blender. I really love this beauty blender. I'm just going to blend it. I forgot to color correct. I don't know why I always forget to color correct. I don't know why I always forget, but I'm going to do that now. I'm going to be using my L.A.Girl corrector in orange. So let's get back into our foundation. I think I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. Then blend it in my blender, beauty blender. Like this foundation, I feel has like a sheer coverage, like a medium to full coverage, because I'm still going to go over, I feel like I'm still going to go over this foundation with like one more layer. I think that day I went in with 2 layers. And you see, and like I'm avoiding my under eyes because my under eyes like crease a lot, so I'm trying to avoid putting too much product there. Then I don't like putting too much product on my forehead also. Yes, I'm just going to stamp on these ones to remove that white stuff that's there. So I'm going to go in with another layer, just a little bit, just cover like my blemishes around here and here. Yeah, so I'm just going to blend that in. If you guys have watched my previous tutorial, the one where I did a review for the Zekel concealer, so yes, I said it had a yellow undertone. I decided to get another concealer, and this one is in shade AZ05. This is pretty light, so I feel like this should balance it out. I'm not sure because this can't waste. I'm going to use it, so I'm just going to apply that on my finger. I'm not going directly to my face because I'm going to do some mixing today. So this is AZ Deep. This is the Zaron liquid concealer in AZ Deep. Then this is the Zaron liquid concealer in AZ05light. This is very light, like freaking light. So I'm going to mix that in there. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Okay, I'm going to be using this flat round brush to apply it on my face. It doesn't have a name. I don't apply concealer to my forehead anymore because I have a big ass forehead and I'm not trying to make it bigger, so I'm just going to leave it bare. After doing that, I'm going to go in with this AZ05light. I feel like I'm knowing my concealers now. AZ05light. I'm going to apply that right here. This is damn light, like pretty light, but it's going to come out good in the end. Trust the process. I'm going to blend out every other place, then my under eyes will be last. So I'm going to be using my beauty blender again. I usually use my brush, but today I'm going to use my beauty blender. This is how I did it that day, so I'm going to be using pretty much all the products I used that day and the methods I used to achieve it, the look. So for my inner corners, I think I'm going to use a brush to blend that out, because let me just spray my brush. I'm preparing my face too. So after doing that, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just blend it out. I feel like I look at all those UK girls, the bright under eye, because this is way brighter than what I used that day. Well, it's good, it's all good. I'm going to be using my Sashabuttercup setting powder to set my face. I'm going to be using this brush to do so. You guys, setting your face with a brush makes the look so nice. Like, can you see? I usually used like a beauty blender before, but like setting it with a brush just takes it to a whole nother level. And I actually learned this from like Uche's page, Uche's channel. She sets her under eyes with a brush and it looks flawless. Go into my brows now. I like doing my brows when I'm done with my concealer. I actually used a cream blush that day, but I forgot to use that now, so we're going to be using a powdered blush, but it's still going to look the same, still going to look pretty. Davis eye pencil in number 003. My brows are definitely not looking like twins today, but it happens, we move, because I have tried all I could, and this looks more rounded than this one. We're going to leave it like that because I'm not about to spoil this look. I'm going to be using this Younger Beauty flat veg brush. So to blend it out, I'm going to be using this Real Techniques brush in 300 RT 300. So I'm going to use that to blend out the concealer. As you guys can see, I don't apply a lot of concealer under my eyes. These brows. Ooh. I'm going to conceal my eyelids. I'm going to be using this concealer. Just a little bit of it. I'm not using a lot. That I'm going to use my eyeshadow, and for my eyeshadow I use this palette. The name has rubbed off. It's a very old palette called Profusion, and I'm going to be using this very dark brown shade. It's almost done because I really love this shade, so I'm going to be using this shade on my eyes today. I'm not setting the concealer because I really want it to pop. So we're going to use a dense brush to pack this shadow onto my eyes. When I first started makeup, I didn't like putting concealer on my eyelids when I was using dark color, because I felt like it made the colors look like ashy, kind of. Like it doesn't bring that bronzy look. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So when I use like dark colors like this, I usually don't put any concealer on my eyes. I just go in with the shadow, just packing that color on. Then after using that color, I'm just going to go in with this my color palette, this one, and literally use these two brown shades there. These two. Dense brush like this, just dip into those colors. Then I'll blend round the area where the other color stopped. Just blend, 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 blend. For my brow bone, I'm going to be using this shade right here. I'm just going to use that to set this area. Yeah. Then I'm going to go back in. Sorry that I'm just all over the place. I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush. This is a Zorea brush. Sorry, I didn't say the brushes I was using. These two don't have names, but this is a Zorea brush and the name has rubbed off, but it's a Zorea brush. So I'm just going to dip into the brown shade I was using before, just like give myself this kind of I love how that's looking. Yeah. I'm just going to do the same thing for the other eye and I'll be right back. I did this eye off camera and I also did the under eye, so I'm just going to replicate what I did here on this eye. I'm going to be using this Jordana eyeliner in sea green. This is how it looks like, so I'm going to use that. Using this Everbeauty in Emerald Obsessions. I really like the colors that are in this palette, so I'm going to go in with this deep green. After that I'll go in with this pastel green. For my inner corner, I'm going to go in with the pastel green. Not too much, just a bit. I'm going to go in with this Glit by Candyline, and it's in Sassy. It's a pigment. I really like this pigment. It's very pretty. So now I'm just going to apply some glue to my eyes and stick my rhinestones. This is the fun part. What I do is I go in with my eyelash glue. I actually have a glue for rhinestones and pigments, but I'm not going to be using that. I'm going to be using this lash glue, this classic makeup super hot lash glue. Personally, I feel like classic makeup has the best lash glue because it sticks like throughout the day. They didn't come to play. Throughout the day, they didn't come to play. I'm rhyming. Okay, so I'm just going to apply that right here, and I don't go in dots because I noticed that when you go in dots you just like waste a lot of your time. So I'm just going to apply a whole bunch like here. So we're going to do one eye first. Okay, I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to apply some glue to the bottom of this stuff. Take that, place it there, like easy peasy. Just take whatever you want to do. You can play around with it. It doesn't have to be structured. So I did my lashes off camera. I also contoured my face, powdered my face off camera. So I'm going to go in with my blush, and for blush today I'm going to use something pinkish, something that has pink. Okay, yes, we're going to go in with this blush. This blush is a color pop blush, and I've had it for years, like years, and it's still living. It's still alive. It's still good. So I'm going to use this pink blush. Just going to use I'm using this Real Techniques brush RT400. So just going to really saturate the brush with this powder and just sweep it. I really love blush, so I'm quite heavy-handed with blush. I love how it brings warmth to the skin. I'm just going to dust up the excess powder under my eyes. I'm going to set my whole face with this Kiss Beauty Makeup Fix, this green tea. I'm going to set my whole skin. For highlights, I'm going to be making use of this Milani Rosa Italiana Baked Highlighter in 130. So I'm just going to highlight my skin. For the longest time, I stopped highlighting my skin for some time because I felt like it was not making my skin overly oily. But for this look, I'm going to highlight. Yes. For the lips, I used my Davis eye pencil. Yes, I used my eye pencil to line my lip. Then I went into a lipstick that I got from Miniso. This lipstick. So these two have been like a very good combo for me recently, like lately. Like I'm really comfortable with these two together. So I'm just going to show you guys how it looks. I'm going to go in with this Color Stay. It's called Color Stay lipstick from Miniso. Is in 10 raisin. Then for the inner part of my lip, I'm going to be using this Rosa Perfectly Defined Metallic Lipstick. So I'm going to be using this shade. The shade of mousse is literally so pretty. Yes, we're almost done. Then I went in with something pink. I can't remember what I did. What I used. And to finish up, we're going to use these two lip glosses. This lip gloss is an adventure lip gloss. The name is Glass Tint Lip Gloss in AD35. Then we're going to use this Zaron Luxurious Lip Gloss in Sugar Plum. So we're just going to go in with this first. This is just to brighten up my lip a bit. Now we'll go in with the Zaron gloss. Baby girl, baby girl. To finish up this look, I'm just going to give myself some beauty marks, and I've not done my mascara, so like I'm just going to do my lower lashes. Am I the only one that opens her mouth when I'm doing my lashes or anything concerning my eyes? I just feel like this is very ghetto. But like when I was younger, when my mom used to like apply makeup to her eyes and she used to open her mouth, I'd be like, why are you doing that? But now when I'm in that position, I understand. Everbeauty Clear Smooth Deep Liner. Use this. Yeah, I think that is okay. So we're literally done with this look. So I'm just going to do my hair, or I'm going to wear my outfit, then I think I'll come back to do my hair. I think that is better. So I'm just going to wear my outfit, then come back and pack my hair so you guys can see the way I packed it that day. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So I'm just going to do my hair. So I'm going to drop out two. Then so I'm going to pack some upwards like so. I'm going to use a band. That is all for the hair. It's so cute, and I didn't even have to do much. For fragrance, I'm going to be going in with this Jojo Pink Special Edition. I really love this perfume. It smells heavenly. Like it has a sweet scent. I feel like it has some sort of musky scent to it. It's just really nice. I think I got this like 9,000 or so. It's really nice. I'm just going to use that on my body. My second perfume, this is Urban Traveler. It's a men's perfume. I got this at Miniso, and it smells kind of fruity. It smells like lemons, and it's a very good topper for your other perfumes you get. So let's use this too. For rings, I got these rings from Miniso. The chain to like neck piece, I got them from Miniso. The earrings, I got them from Miniso. For the watch I got them from my friend in school. Her name is Just Accessories. She sells jewelry, and her jewelry is really nice, and it lasts a long time. It doesn't tarnish. Then also got this bracelet from her. I'm going to show you guys my full fit so you guys can see. to the end of this video. I hope you guys loved it. Please let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more get ready with me's like this, like full get ready with me, hair, makeup, perfume, outfit. Once again, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button if you love this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.